The Ohio State Highway Patrol is hiring and hosting a series of upcoming open houses so you can learn about all the different sections within OSHP. One of those being crash reconstruction. And we want to welcome Sergeants Jason Iden and Chad Recker with us today. Thanks for being here today, gentlemen. We appreciate it. So you need people. You want people to sign up for OSHP.
Absolutely. We're looking for good men and women across this state and surrounding states that can move to Ohio, to come in and serve the public with side by side with us.
So we think about the Highway Patrol. You might get pulled over on the side of the road if you're speeding or something like that, but you do a lot of other interesting work, and one of those things is crash reconstruction, and you're on that unit, right? What all do you guys do?
Yes, well, just like you said, oftentimes when people think about the Highway Patrol, they think about traffic stops and getting pulled over on the side of the road. Well, one of the specialties that we focus on comes to crash investigation. What the crash reconstruction section does is this is going to be some of the more detailed work when it comes to crash investigation that answers questions after the fact about how a crash occurred or who may be at fault in a crash. Because oftentimes when a trooper's investigating the scene, they're trying to collect everything they can there. However, we're not there to see the crash happen, so we're looking to find ways to focus and answer questions for the unknowns that we might not be able to get just from the initial look at the scene.
So you have some special tools, cool equipment that you use to help reconstruct these scenes. Tell me a little bit about what you have at your disposal.
We do. So one of the first tools that the guys are going to use when they respond to a scene is going to be forensic diagramming equipment. It's usually going to be survey grade measuring equipment and devices. It may be done through laser theodolites. It could be done through GPS receivers. Or more recently, we've started using drones to diagram and recreate scenes.
Wow. Okay. And I think we hear about some of these things. A lot of people, if they follow true crime stories or court cases, things like that, we hear about this crash reconstruction. So it's pretty important. I imagine you use this regularly, pretty, frequently?
We do. On average, the crash reconstruction section is going to have approximately 500 reconstruction cases a year. And you figure across the state of Ohio, there may be about 55,000 crashes that the Highway Patrol investigates. So we're brought in for the more difficult cases, something that may be a little bit more complex, something that takes a little bit deeper dive into how the crash occurred.
So this could be something that interests you. Maybe at home you're like, oh, I didn't even know this existed. This is a potential that I can get involved in. What are some of the qualifications that folks need if they want to be on the patrol?
Yeah, so you have to be 21 years of age by the time that you graduate or before your 40th birthday. You have to apply, you have to have a high school diploma or a GED and a valid Ohio driver's license. So if you have all that stuff, you're more than welcome to come to apply with us. We'll put you through the background investigation, polygraph test, written test, physical fitness requirements. After that, you're into the academy. So a short 6-month academy down in Columbus. You're paid, there's no cost to you. You're housed, fed, clothed for those 6 months, Monday through Friday. Then after that, you're put out to a field post within 50 air miles of your house right now. And you're stationed with a trooper there for 70 working days. After that 70 days, then you're all by yourself and you're out working the road.
But you set them up pretty well and get them through all of that training that they need. What have you found to be so beneficial and rewarding about being a member of the Highway Patrol?
So a couple of things with being a part of the Highway Patrol that's been especially rewarding to me is, one, it's an adventure. Every day is something a little bit different, and I love that adventure-seeking side of it. Number two is the opportunity. Oftentimes when you go into law enforcement, you may be held into one local area. The opportunities that the Highway Patrol has provided to me throughout the years has been immense. Through working Ohio State football games, to getting to travel other states and coordinate with other state agencies on both the learning and teaching side of things.
Wow, so a lot of opportunities there, and there's a big deadline coming up here pretty soon, though, for people who want to get in with this next academy that's coming.
Right, we're hiring for the September class right now, And actually, July 15th, you need to have your written and physical tests completed. So next Monday, July 14th, we're doing a testing in Bowling Green's area. So if you're interested, wanting to apply, follow the Highway Patrol on Facebook or X, and we're going to get all the information out on that when we have all the details narrowed down.
The open houses too can be a good opportunity for people to learn.
Open houses, they're happening all across the state. So we have some coming up in Northwest Ohio. Again, there you can come out, talk to a recruiter, you can see the post, talk to some post personnel, and we can sit down and apply there as well and get you scheduled for a testing.
All right, very cool. Gentlemen, thank you for what you do every day. We appreciate that, and thanks for
Thank
being
you.
here today. Yeah.